Alright, back to another show. We got the car packed. We're about to unpack it. It's a bunch of vendors at this show. It's like 2 or 3 rooms. I got a table back here. Of course, I'll take you guys around and show you the whole place when it's all set up. But I'll show you where I'm at for this show. Got this table right here. Got everything in. Now it's time to set up the table. Not sure what I'm gonna do with the table this time, so we'll figure it out. I got some new stuff, some non-Funko Pop stuff. So alright, the show has begun. We're starting the first hour at OKC Toy Expo, and I want to show you what the table looks like so far. So kind of have a similar setup, but got a lot more on the chase wall right now. And then check out all these Thrill Joys. So far I haven't sold a Thrill Joy at a show. I don't think people really know what they are, but I think I have some characters like Art, the Killer Clown, SpongeBob. I think these characters will definitely pique people's interest. Just got some normal Pops. It's funny how much anime is on my table, considering I don't really watch a lot of it, but it's definitely what has sold the best in my previous shows. We got the same $3, $5 bin, the Godzilla, and I got some more stuff for these I'm gonna put out throughout the day. And then we got some overflow Pops down here that people can just look through. And I actually added some old Matchbox and Hot Wheels. I got another box of those. So we'll see what happens. Pretty excited to see how this show goes. Alright, 1 hour down. Actually sold a few items. Some Funko Pops. Honestly, the first sale I had was one of the chases off the chase wall there, so that was a good sell. Sold a few just common Pops down here. Just a little bit of a change up, added more stuff in here. And so someone who has a pretty good Instagram and diecast bought some of these cars. Campion F1. I'll put up a graphic or something so you can go follow them. But hopefully start getting some of these blind boxes down because I'm getting overrun with them. But pretty good first hour of the day. I brought out these SpongeBob Fuggler keychains. These things are hot right now. They were pretty hard to find at Target. So got some here for people that can't find them. SpongeBob, Patrick. I got Squidward. These things are so ugly and awesome. Got Gary the Snail and Plankton. And they all have the little Labubu type key rings on them. So they're definitely a cool item to have. 2 hours down actually. I didn't really add much. Added these Ghostface figures here that I opened in a recent unboxing, but sales have been pretty good, pretty steady all day. I mean, it's only been 2 hours, but definitely this show's pretty cool. 3 hours down, still doing pretty good. I don't really have any backup today. My family's not coming through, but I'm gonna figure out some way to show you guys some of these vendors. I added these Rocky Motos here. That Jet Jaguar is actually worth some money there. It's one of the more rare ones. And then I actually put some of these minis up here just, you know, for the visual They were part of the $5 bin here. But other than that, just putting out more pops and stuff. Doing pretty well on the pops. And surprisingly, no one has bought the Ghostface yet. That first show I did last year, those Ghostface were going really fast. But it seems like every show, different things sell. So I pulled this thing out. I mean, it's not worth a ton, but I remember buying this on the Funko shop back when it dropped. Definitely a fun little spastic plastic memory there. Alright, got some time. My table's right here, so across the way here we got some awesome stuff here. Something I got my eye on over here. Someone just bought a Happy Meal thing that I wish I would have had on film. Little Happy Meal, like old school, some kind of toy with a doll, I think. But check this out. They got the autographed Skeet Ulrich Scream. I got my eye on that. And if I buy it, you'll see it. I'm planning on it. So many cool things. What the heck? Got the take-home boxes with the toys in it. Look at that. That's a old Mighty Ducks show that they had on Disney. So cool. Eco-Sub, Captain Planet. Man, I got something epic from that booth, and I bet you can already guess what it is. Oh my gosh, look at this. The Ghostface, Ultimate Ghostface action figure by NECA. But that's not all. I mean, this is just cool enough as it is. Check that out. Signed by Billy Skeet Ulrich. That is so cool. And there's a little authenticator there that you can look up. But look at this. This figure is so amazing. So cool. Look at that. Different masks. Got the scythe right there. Or the sickle. Look at that. How epic is that? Heck yeah. Wow. Thank you so much. I mean, that booth was showing this off to other people, and I was like, man, I gotta pick that up. I'm gonna regret it so much if I don't buy that. I'm gonna try to do a little run through as quick as I can. It's hard to get stuff. Love these Mon-Chi-Chis here. Check out this Venom back here. Got my eye on that thing too. I think I have this one. I got some other ones. Pretty cool. Lots of awesome toys. Power Ranger sets with the turtles. Look at, see right there. Got a bunch of wrestling here. Got the Chase Stone Cold. Pretty cool. There's a bunch of chases down there from the new line. I saw this, I think I seen these at the last one I worked. They have like these backdrops for your action figures. Super cool. Check it out.
It's all good though.
Lots of cool stuff.
The shows, I mean, this one, I did good today.
Crazy guy.
Are you going to be at the Dusty Attic this weekend?
Yep, I will be there.
We're going to be there too.
Let's head back over here. Got some, look at that whole bag of Dick Tracy figures. Little Wolverine right there. Pretty awesome. Some Marvel. I have some of these, but not these characters. Actually have this out of box. It's cool to see the box for it. Alright, back to my table. Kind of did a loop. And then we'll go to this. This is one of the hosts of the event. He's got some of the best, coolest stuff. Check out all these lunch boxes here. Well, don't pass up that robot or those mechanical toys there. But I'm here for the lunch boxes. Raggedy Ann, Cracker Jack. This one was really cool. Look at that, Land of the Giants. I love that graphic on the back. Man, tempting. Dukes of Hazzard. It's heavy enough. I'm sure it's got the thermos in that one back there. Got Annie right there. Another Raggedy Ann. Pretty cool Superman. I think I have that Superman. Pretty cool. X-Men VHS. Some comic books. Look at that Toxic Avenger. Oh, more lunch boxes. I definitely have this one. Stormtrooper. Little Star Wars section. Cool book. Dick Tracy.
That's your brother, all right.
Swamp Thing there.
I said, no, I had to put it in a different pocket, so I know that whose money's
Got this
what.
crazy guy. Those are like the Barnyard Commandos. Is that what they were called? Little Harry Potter sets. I've never seen those. Pretty cool. So a couple things I got my eye on at this booth. We haven't got to it yet. Check that out. Savage Land. Got Wolverine. Pretty cool. Another Wolverine set there. Lots of, look at that, Dragon's Lair. That's pretty crazy. The game. And now we've hit the turtles. Look at, I love how he's got all this set up. It's like a turtle collection. Tons of turtles in the bag. So cool. Look at that. Turtle vehicles down there. And then some modern turtles. Got the Ghostbusters. So I have my eye on a couple that I don't have. I have a lot of these, but I don't have this guy. And I don't have this guy here. So I don't know if I'm getting them or not. Thinking about it. But lots of cool stuff. Here's the... When these came out, I thought they looked so ridiculous. And now I think they're awesome. Like, just so old school looking. I mean, these literally look like they're from the 80s. I mean, these are actually dusty, so they definitely look... There's Dusty right there. But, yeah, those are really cool. I'm thinking about... I don't know how much he's got on them, but that would definitely be something cool to have. Some wrestlers, some Power Rangers, G.I. Joe galore. Love how he's got these set up. Street Sharks. Amazing. Dragon Ball, wow. Bobblehead monsters. Mighty Max. There's a whole Toxic Avenger section here. Or Toxic Crusaders. Still need to get some of those Toxic Crusaders. Slurpee Pops. Look at that. Little toy ovens. Taz gumball machine. Here's the Batman section and with the modern turtles again. Man, amazing table. Alright, got a couple things at that booth. Some ones that I don't have from real Ghostbusters. We got this guy here. Look at him. Boom. Love the different effects on those old real Ghostbusters toys. I don't know if I've ever seen this one. I mean, I don't remember this one clearly. But that one is pretty awesome. Also got this one that I don't have yet. Pretty cool. So I got a big shelf that I can put these on because I have a bunch of the other real Ghostbusters. But definitely glad to have these two in the collection now. Got a die-cast table over here. Man, just a sea of cars. It's wild. Lots of cars. And then here's another guy who hosts the show. His name's Pat. Put up his information. But lots of cool toys. I love that creep show back there. G.I. Joe stuff. Now we're getting into Star Wars. Ooh, some Gundam or some kind of robot stuff. Back to Star Wars. Back to robots. Looks like Transformers right there. Pretty cool. Lots of fun Transformers. Some modern G.I. Joes. Modern Transformers. Pretty awesome. Look at that big old set there. So cool. Got some of those magic boxes there. And then the Gamerverse ones. Look at that. Deluxe box set Batman. And then here's a Batwing. And a Batmobile. And Simpsons. Now, there's a little setup of the Batman TV show. Thinking about this one, I really need this one. Just the standard Bart Simpson. Love all these like display or little dioramas. And I don't know if I've ever seen this Christmas one before. Giant He-Man. And then here is the He-Man section. Wow. Lots of cool stuff. And then got some more He-Man here. Man, awesome. Whoa, look at that Cobra Mamba back there. Okay, jumping over here. They actually got a little snack thing over here. Smells like popcorn in here. More lunch boxes. Dino Riders. Toy Story. Oh, Hulk Hogan. And a G.I. Joe tray. Wow. Lots of loose stuff. Old. Retro. Look at all this. Whole table full. Sometimes I just want to spend hours at these booths and just look through everything. Man, that is cool.
Yeah.
Got a bunch of little items at that booth. Some McDonald's stuff. We got these little trays here. Got the Happy Meal and the little milk on this one. I think we got a couple like that. And then there's one that's a little bit different, another milk one. Actually, that's a milk with a mustache. And then we got this one here with the apples. Pretty cool. Those, I'm guessing those are from the when they put out those minis. Another McDonald's, a couple items I got. These little PVC figures. Birdie right here. Pretty cool. See if we can see a date. 1995 on Birdie. We also got Captain here. Check that out. Another PVC, or this one's actually a Bendum, it looks like. What's the date on that? 1988 maybe? I can't really see it. But that's pretty cool. Check that out. Love those classic figures. We got some more classic figures coming up here. Check it out. Hamburglar. Looks like these either like probably hung off of a cup or something, or you can sit it on something like that. But the way his hands are, it looks like he was on a cup. This one is 91, it looks like. I can see better through the camera. Got another duplicate there. And then this one kind of matches the Birdie. Look at that. That is amazing. I can't wait to put these on my hamburger shelf or my McDonald's shelf. What does that one say? 95. So that's the same set that Birdie came out of. This one's older, obviously. Super cool. Got one last thing out of there. Actually, I got another thing that's... I don't think this was... They put these out maybe at Burger King. I don't know. It actually might just be a toy from Walmart. But I got this Bulbasaur and a Pokeball. I don't think this is a Happy Meal toy. Or a kids meal toy. Actually, I don't know if that even fits in there. It doesn't even go with it, but you can put it on the shelf next to it. So these came out in 2019 on this Bulbasaur here. And then one more thing, let me clear the table here, because we got a little blind bag here that we're going to open from, I believe, the first adult Happy Meal cactus plant flea market. And I don't know if I ever got one of these. I can't remember. But let's check it out. Oh, sweet. Hamburglar. Wow. That is cool. That's like the first adult Happy Meals, wasn't it? And then they did that McNugget Buddy one. So this is 2022. Pretty dang cool. Got another booth here. And look. Oh, this is Eric from the Toy Extravaganza that I do his shows. But Check it out, My Pet Monster, all kinds of cool stuff. Let's check out some of the loose toys here. So Eric's, I believe Eric's Toy Emporium, they have a booth at the Gambit's little toy mall thing. It's kind of like a flea market for toys. Look at that, Street Sharks. Stone protectors. I'll be there. Lots of cool stuff. Oh, I've seen these on a YouTuber talk about these, and I actually think I have a version of those that someone sent me. And we got some toys over here. Look at the McDonald's.
How much she told you about that one?
Yeah.
Awesome. Eric's Toy Emporium. And now figure this. So cool. I believe I've seen this booth at a previous show. Those are cool. Look at that. Got the little clown thug. Thundercats. Pretty cool.
It happens.
It'll happen if it works.
Static Age.
12 of us.
The Misfits.
And Universal, like 8 days. And first day.
Ooh, Toxic Crusaders. I can't remember what these look like. They're like the Super 7 Ultimates. There's a few of them. I think that's a good price for that. I think those are pretty expensive. Bunch of loose toys in here. Man, these masks caught my eye from Masters of the Universe.
Yeah, I mean, I remember that. Most I got.
Pretty cool. Whoa, look at that setup. Glow. Scare Glow. Whoa, another awesome little piece. Got some turtles. Wow. That's the turtle I've been wanting. The creature. And that's why I don't have it. I don't have this one either. The Metaluna Mutant one. I have a few of them loose. The Universal Monsters, Ninja Turtles. Some Thundercats and Masters of the Universe. Barnyard Commandos. And a whole Turtles section. Got some cool Barbie mashups. Look at this one. Baywatch Barbie. Slightly inappropriate, but still. That's cool. 101 Dalmatians. Curious George is cool. Got tons of cool die cast back there. Thinking about getting this one right here. Look at that Chuck E. Cheese custom van. That is cool. 1996 on that one. Pretty awesome. So I ended up picking up that Chuck E. Cheese custom van. Check it out. Super awesome. I'm a pretty decent Hot Wheels collector. I guess you could call me a big Hot Wheel collector, but I mainly buy movie stuff, character stuff, so this fits perfectly. I don't really focus on car types or anything like that. Just basically the characters and stuff. And if they put out a series, I try to get like the full series of Ghostbusters or Mario, whatever they put out. But super awesome. Glad I could find this Chuck E. Cheese Hot Wheel here from 1996. So that's pretty much the room that I'm located in. There's another room. We'll have to go to that one a little bit later. 4 hours down. That was a completely dead hour. I don't think I had a single cell that hour. But that's why you guys got that full walk around of this room. So, I mean, hopefully I have a busy hour coming up. But if not, you may be seeing the other room at least soon. Actually, the 5.5 hour check-in this time. It was actually a little bit busy. A lot of people actually coming up and having conversation, which is awesome. Some cells, which is also awesome. Man, I need to make it to that other room, but not yet. Soon. Finally got some time to escape the room. We're going to go over to this other room. Check it out. It's actually some vendors in the hall too. Pretty cool. Whoa. X-Men alert. Tons of cool bins over here. C-3PO. Little Ewok village. Got the gaming frenzy. He's got a show. He does a gaming show in Oklahoma City. See, look at this, a whole other room of stuff. Cosmic Collectibles. Lots of Funko Pops. Signed ones too. Bunch of NECA stuff. Not the Mama. Ace Ventura. Oh wow, Crash Bandicoot. Elton John. 6 hour update. Had to cut off that walk around earlier because I was talking to a couple vendors. But I don't know if I told you in the last update that I sold a Rocky Moto Godzilla, and actually 2 people were looking at that, so that's pretty cool. And then I finally sold my first Thrill Joy, Jason Voorhees, which that would be probably an easy one to sell, and I sold it. And then I traded Booka Designs for a Ren and Stimpy for some cards. He's right there, but we'll get to him. We'll get to his booth in a second. But let's finish this tour back where we left off. Got the die-cast cars. Man. Lots of die-cast here. That is cool. The Onward van. That movie was better than people gave it credit for. I mean, I think people liked it, but the time it came out in the height of the bad year, it probably didn't get as much thought as it should have, which is weird because, I mean, what was big that year? The Joe Exotic or whatever. Man, there's some cool, look at that, just a common Cruella de Vil. Some more Awesome. Pretty good. How about yourself? Mad Balls. Lots of cool stuff. Look at that Mr. Bean. Realm. Garbage pail. Got Batcity Toys. Pretty cool setup here. Check it out. I want to show you this Godzilla King Kong with their logo. That is amazing. Pretty cool booth. Some turtles. Got some TVs. Got some die cast. Funko booth. Pretty cool.
Oh, sure. No more chances. Yeah. We split it up.
Lots of cool Funko. Some horror movie stuff. Looks like some crochet back there. Comic books.
You just found out who your buddies are, didn't you?
Go to the inside here.
You're over here.
Some cars, Pokemon. Look at that Sin City autograph. We got Booka Designs here. If you ever see his booth, hit up those trading cards for sure. Check this out. Amazing. Oh my God, look, Scream, Ghostface. I picked up some cards from Booka Designs. One of my vendor homies, no, vendor friends that I met at one of the shows in Tulsa. I think I first saw him at the, what was it, NostalgiaCon, and they had the cards then, and I bought the cards from the artists at that time, and then he also made cards for the Halloween convention, that the Tulsa Comic Con Halloween, and now he put out his own cards, artist trading cards. Check that out. I got the box here, which looks super cool, and I got a bunch of cards in it, and we're gonna rip a few packs here. If you go over to my other channel, Collector's Conquest TV, I'll be adding this rip by itself, and then I'll have another video later on opening up the rest of these cards. So make sure you're subscribed with the notification bell so you get a notification when I open up these cards. And I also have some videos from the other cards that I opened of his. The NostalgiaCon ones, those were amazing. And I'll be ripping the Halloween ones also. But as you see, there's different characters on each of these. We got Harley Quinn. I can't really tell who that is. Looks like the Wishmaster to me, but I doubt it. Pennywise, Ghostface, and I think you can pull specials in this, if I'm not mistaken, but let's check this out. Got the Harley Quinn, 8 full cards. There's his code there if you want to scan it. 8 full color art cards. All right. Excited to see what we can pull. Definitely go check out my other channel so I can so you can see the rest of these. Boom, look at that. Pinhead. It says, thank you for your support. I would not be able to do this without fans like you. And I'm guessing he would sign the back here if you want. So we got a Pinhead. We've got a cool Skeletor right here. Oh, they're numbered. So that was number V5. I don't know if that's a special one or not. This one's number 25. We got Pennywise. Check it out. 22 on this one. We got Ryu here from Street Fighter. Number 11. Alright, let's see what the next one is. We got Dr. Doom. Heck yeah. Number 20 on that one. Yeah. We got the Jason here, and maybe I don't know if it's nighttime or if this is like the Nintendo purple version, but it's awesome. Number 9 on that one. Boba Fett. Heck yeah. My favorite Star Wars character. Besides the TV show one. Why did they make him take his mask off? I can't believe it. Beast. We got Beast. Number 1. Heck yeah, we got number 1. And the checklist right here. So if you want to see the rest of the packs, go check out Collector's Conquest TV. Ghoulactic here. Man, I've been visiting Ghoulaltic Toys booth for years. Literally. He's at most of the shows. Not even that I'm a vendor at, just that I'm a customer at. OKC Horror Con, all kinds of stuff. Got some pops back there. Some cool bath bombs. Look at that. Choppers. That's pretty cool. Awesome stuff. Piranha Plant. Got the Five Below Mad Balls. Some Lego minifigures, die cast. It's definitely a die cast show today. Got some cool figures here. Boba Fett, Motley Crue. Some Tonka trucks and Pokemon cards. Ooh, some more Barbies. Beauty and the Beast right there. Scooby-Doo. Peter Pan. Let's check out these Star Wars. Saw these cups back here. Look at that. Those are awesome with the Yoda and everything. Plush.
No, these are
pretty cool.
one for every vendor in here.
Funko Pops. Looks like some 3D printed stuff.
Hey, Doc, you trying to buy this for Sweet. Thank you so much.
Cool. And some die cast. Man, amazing. Definitely some awesome vendors here, and I just love looking at all this stuff. That's a wrap. 7-hour update. Show is over. I'm gonna start packing up everything. Man, it was so cool. I'll be back after I pack up everything. walk around, do a little talk, and tell you how it all went down. All right, all packed up. So this show took place at the Del City Community Center, which was super awesome. Definitely a cool place. Had a couple nice size rooms, lots of vendors, lots of customers. I mean, we go back to the thing that I've said with the last two conventions. I mean, just the camaraderie and the you know, friendship between the vendors. Everyone either knows each other or is helping out people who maybe don't know everyone else. I mean, this is my first time doing a 405. We're at the Patriot Park here. First time I'm doing a 405 Toy Expo show, and so I did know some of the people here. I didn't know everyone here, but it didn't matter. Like, everyone was friendly, everyone, you know, helped each other out. Definitely cool. And I love, like, you see people come by your booth all day long and they're just customers unless you know who they are. And then it's cool to see, like, when I start walking around to everyone's booth and I'm seeing, like, oh wow, that was actually a vendor who I was talking to at my booth, you know? Like, I don't always know everyone there, and then I'm kind of surprised when I find out that, you know, not a lot of them, but some of the people you talk to at your booth are actually vendors, and they got booths and stuff. So definitely cool that they show interest in your stuff as well. So definitely a cool little park here. Never actually walked around. So how did I do? Let's get to it. I feel like I did pretty well. I mean, the amount of stuff I sold, maybe, I guess I sold some pops, but it wasn't like the main thing this time. But it was better than the last show I did, pop-wise. Not as good as the first show, pop-wise, but better than the second show I did. And a lot of, you know, cool things about just toys in general, or Funko Pops. Believe it or not, not everyone likes Funko Pops. I'm sure no one's surprised about that. But the people who are open to Funko Pops always have a cool story about something. They're usually really big collectors of Pops or a character that they're trying to get. I sell a lot of anime stuff at toy shows. I'm not like super into watching anime. I do like the toys and the merchandise and stuff, but I know people want the anime Pops, so I try to bring some. And it's always cool to either have something someone wants or just have a story behind me. Kind of, I've touched a lot of Pops, whether it be through my videos or through stores and stuff. And when people ask me about stuff, I usually know a little bit about it. Like, maybe I have a story about it. Maybe I opened the Pop in a chase video on my channel. I know that all this stuff is like really serious, in this park, and I'm talking about Funko Pops, but it's okay. But you know, I can always like have a really good conversation with any person who comes up to my booth, and it's just really, it's not something I get to experience on a daily basis, like being a YouTuber, or just, you know, I guess I'm a YouTuber, I don't know. I do YouTube every day on multiple channels, so I guess you would say so. But being a YouTuber, you don't really get that personal you know, conversation, or, you know, eye-to-eye type of interaction with people. So it's really cool to step out of the internet and into reality, figure out there are people out there that are interested in the same stuff you are. I know you get like comments and stuff on videos, but you don't really go into a conversation on a comment. You might be like, oh, that's awesome that you found that toy or whatever. But at a toy show, and especially if you're a vendor, you get to have those conversations with people, and it really kind of juices up your energy for, you know, social interaction at the smallest level. We'll just say the social interaction, which honestly I don't get a ton of. So definitely cool doing these shows, and I like having items that people are interested in. Some surprising things that people were interested in on this show. The Rocky Moto Godzilla had a couple people really interested in that. Wish I would have had some more. They're kind of hard to find, but I kind of pointed them to Entertainment Earth because that's the easiest way to get them now, because I think Hot Topic and Box Lunch are pretty much done selling the Godzilla ones. Can't wait for those black light ones though. Those are going to be awesome. Thrill Joys, a lot of people had interest in them, but they were still like not really sure what they were. So we'll get there. I mean, I open a ton of Thrill Joys on my channel, on Collector's Conquest TV, my unboxing channel. So I'm always going to have some at the shows that I do. And I think people, even if they don't know what it is, if they're really into a character, they're at least thinking about it. And I didn't report back, but I sold 2 Killer Clowns Thrill Joys to one of the vendors by me, the guy who I bought the Scream autograph from. So that was cool. Just really a really positive experience. I enjoyed this show. I'll try to do another one sooner than later. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do the next one, but definitely we'll try to head back out here. This is Collector's Conquest. Got tons of videos. Check the playlist. Find a franchise or subject you're into. Have some fun watching some videos. Please like and subscribe. Also check out the channel membership. You can hit that join button on YouTube, or if you want to join through Venmo, just email me collectorsconquest@gmail.com, or hit me up on Instagram at Collectors Conquest. Either way, every month I send out a swag item, usually a postcard, a sticker, or the awesome custom trading cards. You also get full access to my members only exclusive videos, and you get your name after the video just like this.
Collectors Conquest, town membership, so many exclusives, don't want to miss.
Check out Outsider's Edge. His selection is amazing from ledge to ledge. Pro wrestling, Ninja Turtles, Wolverine, Jurassic Park, T-Rex, he ravages through the collector scene.
Knock knock, who's there? It's a sick or treat. His scary videos and unboxings can't be beat. Ghostface flashes through horror toys. By the time you're done watching, you might see white noise. Check out T-Man YouTube channel. His superheroes toy fight always in the battle. Beanie T's video games are so cool. If you're into awesome stuff, this guy rules.
Check out Cheryl's Collector's Galaxy. Our Disney collection looks like a gallery. Lounge flying Grogu, and don't forget Stitch. She shows so many awesome things, you'll never wanna switch.
Check out Bob House with Animal. His collection and drive is unmatchable. If trading cards and toys are your thing, you know every day he's gonna bring.
Check out, be tons of fun. Where goes the Funko Soda? They're number one. Be a chase, same not 3 times. When you hear the intro, you're on the showtime. Check out, frogpopfanatic. Every new Ninja Turtle makes them ecstatic. Puppet Master, and killer clowns. Handmade by robots, he's always hunting down.
Check out Sassy Kitchen. Her channel is an unboxing sensation. Fun Scooby, check out her collection. She rips squares with utter perfection.
Check out OJ, she got so much stuff to say. OJ, anything, rock and roll is what she brings.
Dino Sarah, she's a beast in the pack. She roars with the mind them, but looking back, pterodactyl grip. T-Rex attack, taking no prisoners, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Scratch, just take a game, you just can't match. Us in my own, we no mobile, judge a big fuse, so watch this channel for real.
Check out Mary Poppins Pops. The stray dog shows all the Funko drops. Mystery boxes don't stand a chance. Whoa, whoa, that is what your dog road chance.
Collector's Conquest channel membership. So many exclusives you don't want to miss.
Hey, it's Collector's Conquest. Have you ever wanted to help support the channel? Well, you can now. We have some new donation options. If you donate $5 or more, you'll get the exclusive 80s hologram sticker and the pretty dang cool pin. Check that thing out. That's pretty dang cool. And also you'll get whatever free swag we already have. We got stickers, we got some buttons that you get when you win giveaways. All that just for $5. We'll send it out to you for free. Check the links below. We got a Venmo and Cash App only. And if you want to help out even more, consider donating $30 or more and you'll get this free Collector's Conquest t-shirt. We also have a couple other designs, so contact me on Instagram or email me to see those designs. But I appreciate everyone watching my videos. Check the links below. And at the $30 t-shirt level, you also get all that other swag in the $5 level.